Well, Josh, oh boy, it's good to see you again. Glad you're going to be accompanying me on one of these rousing movie videos.
Yeah, I'm really glad too. I mean, Ashley, the director, she didn't want me back. She said I had the brain like a peanut and I was twice as dumb.
Well, my wife hardly has the proper forethought surmounting such inexplicable and inconceivable conclusions.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Yes. You know what? Just behave, do your best, and there'll be a bright, shiny apple in your future.
She thinks.
Do you like fun and adventure? Then sit back and enjoy the Brothers Not Lovers as they discuss all things movies. What's overrated or underrated? What makes you go really? Or how dare you? Or even just simply how funny this movie can be. You have the insightful, intuitive Davey, who is awesome. And you have the film bestie, Josh. He's there.
Hi! I'm Davey. I'm awesome.
You're not awesome. You are punished. I told you weeks ago when you made me mad. Well, now it's come. It has come. Your punishment. A jumbo bag of Del Taco mild sauce. My fiendish plot has come to fruition. Kneel in shame.
Nah, I prefer hot. And this is Josh, the film bestie.
And I'm drinking. I'm drunk and drink. I gave him sauce.
And this is... Really?
Really?
Where we find things in movies that make us go, really?
Like, okay, never gonna mention again. Really? Okay.
If you don't want to get sued, yeah, you signed a contract. So, for our first really, take it away, Josh.
Thank you, Davey. Like, seriously, every time I go into the bank, she screams, I haven't even taken my clothes off yet, really?
The movie, really.
Oh, right. There was a movie called Really? Oh! I know what you're getting at. Okay, this movie is about ugly little creatures. No, not mother-in-laws. I'm talking about gremlins.
Oh, ugly little creatures. I thought you were talking about Showgirls again.
I can't even say the word. And you can?
Yeah, I didn't sign the contract. What about where Gremlins makes you go really?
Baby Kate's!
Yes.
When she tells that weird story, I mean, tragic as it is.
Right.
She had to climb out of the pool. No.
Different movie, yes.
Yeah, the story she tells about Santa Claus being her dad, dying in a chimney. And then she says, that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus.
Tragic way to find out, yeah.
But this movie was for families. Families with kids. Those kids walked into that theater and heard, that's how I learned there was no Santa Claus. That's how I learned. Not by watching the movie, but, you know, when I saw my dad dressed as Santa Claus making out with not my mom, that told me the truth.
Our dad never dressed as Santa Claus.
Santa Claus wears black leather with a zipper across his mouth, right?
Yes.
But yeah, that movie totally taught a lot of kids there was no Santa. How? What? Really? You're just gonna break their hopes and dreams? Now that their parents do it? The old-fashioned way?
I get what you're saying there, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a family movie, but it definitely was a movie that families were attracted to, especially because, you know, you had, Gizmo, this cute little furry thing that they later made Furbies based off of.
Mogwai.
Yeah, he's a Mogwai. So, if they didn't think kids were going to watch that movie, they were kind of stupid, and why did you have to be the ones to tell them that there was no Santa Claus? Especially such a tragic way.
Do you know, in Mandarin, Mogwai means monster? It's pretty cool.
Okay, I don't speak orange. For my, really, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite movies, especially when I was a teenager. And that movie was Empire Records.
That movie with Ralph Macchio?
I have no idea what movie you're even trying to compare that to.
Well, his cousin was defending him on trial while his sensei was teaching him the crane.
You just mixed My Cousin Vinny and The Karate Kid.
That would be epic! Call Joe Pesci somebody. He has to be in Cobra Kai.
Hey, put him in a body bag! But no, Empire Records, the movie about a record store that is about to be bought out by a big corporation, and in an effort to save it, one of their employees, Lucas, steals that night's intake of $9,000 and takes it to Atlantic City, trying to make more money so he can save Empire Records, finding out that he was almost causing their doom because his manager was going to buy out the owner anyway.
But it was still a good plan. You can't go wrong gambling it.
Apparently you could. And from there, all the other employees get together, have a fundraiser, and they save the Empire.
Hey, who played the employees?
Well, Liv Tyler played one, Renee Zellweger.
Who was the third one? Robin Tooney, man.
She was bald in that one.
Still look good.
Sure, okay. Anywho, as a kid, I watched it, thought, man, this is cool, this is awesome, you guys pulled together and saved a record store. As an adult, I watch it and go, an employee stole $9,000 from you and you did not fire him? Really?
Really?
Like, I'm sorry, but especially because until the end of the movie, you didn't even know he stole the $9,000 to try to save the place. All you knew was that he stole $9,000. No firing. And then at the end of it, the employee he refuses to fire, they have a feel-good moment as he's like, I'm going to buy this place and be the new owner. You're going to go out of business. And not just because 5 years after the movie came out, there was no such thing as record stores anymore, but because you were a terrible owner. I am sorry, but in business, not only is it bad to let him get away with it because he might do it again, but now other people are going to be like, well, I can do whatever I want because this guy stole $9,000 and nothing. What, are you going to fire them because they were late now? That's what every employee is going to do. Like, oh, did I take a little bit too long on my lunch? Well, he stole $9,000.
Yeah, I would. Hell, I'd steal $8,000 and be like, what, you going to fire me? He stole $9,000.
Basically.
Favoritism. Nepotism.
Definitely favoritism.
Totalitarianism.
But like I said, it does kind of suck thinking about it, how by 2000, if there were any record stores around still, it was only the chains. Like this one, they called it Music Town. Clearly it was supposed to be a Tower Records. That was all that was left by 2000 was like Tower Records and Sam Goody and places like that. By 2005, even those were gone.
They could totally make a sequel though. Okay,
No.
Joe comes back to his worn out, broken down store, sees all that stuff, and then they're like, dude, we got eBay, we got hipsters, and we've got Liv Tyler, who I'm pretty sure is not adverse to showing a little more skin. We can totally put a niche thing on this and get customers to come in for just 3 days of nostalgia.
I don't know. This movie was set in New Jersey. You might have a chance of getting the hipsters to shop at your record store if you open it in Seattle, but still, again, we grow up and we realize things like if an employee steals $9,000, even if he was a friend of yours, he kind of needs to go.
Yeah. One time I stole from him and he didn't fire me at all. I'm surprised.
When did you steal from me?
I took your last Twinkie.
When?
I took it this morning.
I don't have any Twinkies.
Not anymore.
What are you...
What?
No. This? You ate these?
Yeah.
Those were Timmy's.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, don't tell him.
He's gonna find out.
You ate my Twinkies.
Wait. No, Timmy. No! Oh God. Help it, please. Oh, not there. Not there.
They're not just cookies!
Oh, your uncle, that hurts. Oh God, help me. Harold.
Oh my God!
Demon child. Demon baby.
Hope you enjoyed this edition of Really. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, little bell so you know notifications, and leave a comment.
My beer is where it shouldn't be.
Love you guys.